Hi, I'm Louise Lucas and I'm the CEO of the Property Education Company. We love helping people get finance because that's what we do best. We also provide terrific education that's totally unbiased and we never sell property. So we love getting into the nuts and bolts of the figures and we do it day and night. All of our clients come by referral. They become part of our family. We grow with them as they grow up. We get their children coming to us now. It's all a long extended journey because that's how important finance can be. And a lot of people don't want to talk about it. They have their heads in the sand. We want them to come here and feel safe and supported no matter what they're doing in their life or no matter what stage they're at. So, welcome aboard. We'd love to work with you. If you'd like to make an appointment, you can do it directly onto the website. We have a program called Calendly, so you can just make a time. Or you're welcome to call the office and book in a time, and we'll love to get to know you and help you too. Hi everyone, it's Louise here from Property Ed. Thrilled you can check in with us. James and I are here. I'm actually in Port Macquarie, and James, you are in?
Brighton still.
Old Melbourne. And look at I don't know if you can see the sun out the window, but it's pretty mild and lovely here. It's a very temperate, lovely climate, and I'm minding a friend's dogs while they're away. So this is exciting. And this week, we are going to talk about
Debt consolidation.
debt consolidation.
It's
And
so important. So important.
yeah.
So important.
So one of the things we're finding with this, cost of living crisis and things that are difficult, we've got some great ideas and suggestions on how you can help reduce your actual overall repayments for the month by looking at debt consolidation. So James, tell us what you know about this.
So
You've had some big success recently for some clients,
I've
haven't you?
had some major big success and one really good one in particular. So
Right.
a lot of us, we've got our mortgage repayments going off, but sometimes we also get a car loan. Sometimes we've got a personal loan that we did for maybe a reno here and there, or we had some holidays idea, or maybe you got a personal loan for a wedding, whatever it may be. A lot of people look at their repayments individually, but I find that, funnily enough, not a lot of us actually look at the entire repayments that we're making every single month and all of our outgoings. And the amount of clients that we sit down and I say, well, this is your entire monthly outgoings, and they're shocked by it. So to give an idea of what you can
And actually, that's the thing. You're paying like 18 or 20%, 22% on a credit card debt. And people often don't even pay it off. And they think, oh, it's only a couple of $100 that I'm overpaying each month. But it actually adds up enormously over the year to thousands, and that you didn't need to pay if you just got it organized, So
it really is silly. And it's amazing, like, what just sitting down and actually looking at these numbers can make a massive difference. So debt consolidation is something
although talking about that, often car loans, sometimes you can get a car loan that's really cheap. And because you're paying the car loan at a fixed rate over a period, say 5 years. The problem people run into is they end up with a big balloon often. So if you're going to get a car loan, can I suggest you try and pay it off during that loan period, 4 or 5 years, pay it off as quickly and as hard as you can. And reduce, so even though the repayment is higher, but if you're struggling with your repayments, that's when you look at, well, maybe we refinance it into a home loan. Okay.
Yeah. So this is where it talks about when we look to refinance. So to give a good example, I had a client, he had a bit of a personal loan, a car loan, and his mortgage repayment. He just approached me saying, hey, I want to refinance. I'm going to get some equity out as well to do a bit of a reno. So we sat down and I looked around at the figures. So then I broke down his entire repayments that he's currently doing, as well as what would happen if I combined all of his debt, so all of his existing debt, and drew on some extra money. So we drew on a bit more as well over everything, and his actual repayment at the end was lower than his already existing home loans.
Okay, even though he's borrowing a lot more.
Even though he's borrowing a lot more against his property. So that just shows you, I saved him over $1,000 a month, which if you had an extra $1,000 a month in cash that you could have for yourself, that's pretty amazing. Okay, you're going to start looking and going maybe on a few more holidays or saving for your next investments. Like these kind of projects we can really help with. And it just shows how important it is to actually think about consolidating your debt if it is suitable for yourself.
Yeah, exactly right. And one of the things people can, if you're actually struggling with your repayments and things are really hard for you, just even managing, maybe we can split your loan, have part of it interest only, part of it principal and interest. That can reduce your overall repayment for the month. You're still paying some off, which you really want to do, particularly if it's an owner occupied property. If it's investment, then it can sit there and go interest only and wait the 10 or 20 years until then you're ready to sell, and then it doesn't matter. But if you can manage to then, if you're struggling to make those repayments, well, sometimes that can help you just reduce the actual repayment each month by making the loan interest only, and or part of it, and that can help you just sort of manage. If you know, well, in the year or two's time I might be able to earn more and then pay more off, so then I can revert to full principal and interest repayments. So these are just options to consider, and if you're struggling at any point with finance, make sure you reach out and call someone. Thank you for listening to us, because we really want to help you get control of your money. And that's what I love. I've been going around the country catching up with clients who've shown me their houses and their plans for their future and how they're managing, and they're all doing brilliantly well, which is so great, because then we've helped them refinance, got the different repayments, save them money, keep an eye on it for them. And we do that every 6 months for all of our clients. We're always reviewing your loans before you even ask. So make sure you call us if you want some assistance. We're more than happy to help you.
Like I said, we're here to answer any questions. And if we can save you, especially $1,000 a month, we're really excited to do that for you, because we want it to make a world of difference. And it really does show what we can do when we have results like that.
Great. Thank you, James. Have a wonderful week.